Inmates, how's life behind bars? Not these bars, these bars. Super excited today because finally we are announcing the new ezCAN for the Husqvarna Norden 901. And I can tell you now, it's called the Scandies. We've got it on the website now for you to order right now. Now, the bike behind me, actually, do you know what? Should we take it outside and do this? Yeah, come on, let's go. See, this is the problem you get being 6'4". you can't just stand up and talk to the camera and get the bike in as well. But I'm not complaining because we're outside. It's starting to turn. I'm being watched. That's the problem. You come outside, you start being watched. Mind your own business. Anyway. We're outside, spring is trying to break through. We've got some temperatures forecasted to get to -1, -2 next week. So we're just hoping that all the flowers and all the buds stay in until that frost disappears and then spring can make its way. Anyway, moving on to this Husqvarna Norden 901 and the ezCAN that we have for it. So it's ready now, it's on the website, ready for you to buy. Now, I think this is going to be quite popular because there's a lot of guys out there with Norden 901s who have been contacting me for the last year saying, have you got an ezCAN for it? Now, going onto all the forums, because I like to try and get involved as much as I can because I'm actually genuinely interested in motorcycles. There's a lot of people saying just stick on the ezCAN that's made for the KTM 790, put a patch harness on there so it becomes a Gobi, which is the 890 and the 1290 ezCAN, and then it'll work on this. That is not true. It will not work. It's a slightly different camber system. If it did work, I can assure you, HEX would have made that work for us so we could just put on the Gobi ezCAN straight onto this. Although the Norden 901 is essentially a KTM 890, there are some differences that Husqvarna have made to it. For instance, the headlight is not on the canvas of the bike. So we've had to do something, well, when I say we, HEX, I say we because we work very closely with HEX to help them with the research and development for the ezCANs that they bring to us. So this Norden 901 behind me actually belongs to a member of my team, Tom, who you've probably seen on a lot of the videos already. He's doing a majority of the installations whilst I'm busy sat there on my computer, replying to hundreds of emails every day from you. And on that note, if you wanted to book your bike in, your Norden 901, any adventure bike really, if you want to book your bike in with us, there's a fitting button at the top of the website. Click on that, you'll see our available calendar. This calendar is updated on a daily basis because you guys are booking appointments every day. It's not just guys in the UK, we are here in the UK, we get people coming from all over Europe. We've had people coming from Sweden, Norway, Netherlands. Furthest one we've had is Romania. Some guy rode all the way and bought me a great big case of red wine. Thank you very much. The same as the KTM 790 and the KTM 890. Not everything on your bikes, as well as the Norden 901, not everything on your bike is on the canvas of the bike. Now, if you don't know what the canvas is the network on your bike. So if we go back to the olden days, not that long ago, but when motorbikes were motorbikes and they just had a battery and a few switches to turn lights on and off. It's not like that anymore. It's all computerized, hence why we can get in our car. We don't even have to turn our lights on, they come on automatically. We don't have to remember to turn them off. They turn off automatically after so long when we close the door on our car. And it's all coming through onto the bikes as well, especially onto the premium brand motorcycles. So because you've got a canvas, basically a computer network on your bike, which is controlling everything, well then everything knows everything because everything's connected to everything on the bike. So the ezCAN is a bit like a a power distribution module. Well, it's exactly the same. Well, you just stick. The ezCAN is a PDM, which stands for Power Distribution Module, but it's more than just a PDM. A PDM is basically something that you can connect to your battery, so you've got multiple products and electrical components that you can connect to your bike without cluttering the battery. So you basically plug your PDM and then you've got 4 to 6 circuits, depending on which PDM you've got, and then you can connect everything to that and control them, whether it's via fuses or circuit breakers. In this instance, the ezCAN is all controlled via circuit breakers. Now, the ezCAN has 4 circuits currently. I don't think there's any plans to change that, but those 4 circuits are all controlled by the CAN bus of your bike. The ezCAN is a read-only device. It does not change anything on your bike whatsoever, so it will not void any warranties with the manufacturer. Must make that very clear. Even if your dealer says it will void your warranty, they are wrong. So in this instance, with the Norden 901 and the same with the KTM 890 and the 1290 and other bikes, it plugs into the diagnostic port of the bike. So essentially, if everything is on the CAN bus of the bike, when you flash your lights, the CAN bus knows you flashed your lights, and if you've got an ezCAN plugged into your CAN bus of your bike via the diagnostic ports, well, the ezCAN knows you flashed your lights. So if we've got a circuit that we've programmed to have a light pair on there that also flashes when we flash our lights, get where I'm going with this now? Well, then we can do that. And the bike has no idea that we've got extra lights on the bike. The only thing that's taking a little bit of extra draw is the battery. Now, the reason I say that the Norden 901 are partially supported is because the headlight of the Norden 901 is not on the CAN bus. When you get this ezCAN, there's full instructions. You scan the QR code that's on the ezCAN box and it will give you the full instructions of how to install this on your Norden 901. You'll notice that HEX have put a little pigtail wire on the ezCAN which connects up to your headlight. So that is how, when we turn our bike on and the headlight comes on, the ezCAN knows the headlights come on. The other thing that's not on the CAN bus of the Norden 901, I'm sorry to keep telling you what's not on it, but at the end of the day, you can have these high-powered lights on your bike, but we can't do some of the cool features that we can do on the BMW GS, the KTM 1290, for instance, where we can have coloured amber lens lights that are on and they flash when we indicate. So with Tom's bike, what we've done is we've put the yellow lenses on the D3s onto his bike. He loves it because obviously the yellow colour goes really, really well with the bike, with the colours of the Norden. But we can't program those circuits to flash when he indicates. And if he had white lights on there, clear lenses, we can't program those circuits to cancel when he indicates, like we've done on previous models. Now, I'm not going to show you the programming of the ezCAN because, well, if I'm completely honest, time. But what I would like you to do is, if you are interested in this and you want to know how to program it, because every ezCAN is the same when it comes down to the programming. If you look at a video I did literally just a few weeks ago on the Triumph Tiger, if you go back a few weeks ago, I'll put a link up above to the Triumph Tiger, and that link will take you straight through to the timestamp where I'm doing a full ezCAN programming. That will show you the full programming platform and how I set my ezCAN up on my Tiger. So if you follow that, you'll know exactly what to do on this. We've got the ezCANs on the website now. You'll notice that we've got the gnarly CAN Smarts as well. Now, the CAN Smarts always come a little bit later after the ezCANs, so depending on when you're watching this video, if we say it's in stock on the website, it means it's in stock. What we like to do is put bundles together because a lot of customers like you, some of you are confused about what you may need. So we get hundreds of emails every week from you saying, I want to buy the D7 bundle, the D3 bundle, the D4 bundle. Is everything in there? Let me reassure you, everything is in that bundle that you need to get it all installed. If you think you need to start adding more and you're unsure whether the 4 circuits are enough, then sure, ping us an email, direct to me, steve@abikething.com, and we'll pick that up. Head over to the website, use the bike selector, scroll down to Husqvarna Norden 901, and then on the product selector, pick a Bike Thing bundles. Now, I'm saying all this, we're actually in the middle of doing a huge upgrade to our website. When I say huge, we're not just talking new website, it's a whole new back-end system which speaks to other suppliers, because growth is getting a bit out of hand at the moment and we need to get a grasp of what's going on in the background. We are busier than we look. I know we're a small little tiny company out in the middle of the countryside, but we've got a hell of a lot of trade going on at the moment. and it looks like it's going to continue going, which is great news. If you think about where we were 4 or 5 years ago, all I can say is thank you for your business and your trust in me and the company. We love what we do, and we really truly appreciate your business. So I think on that note, I think I've covered everything. I hope you've enjoyed all the B-roll footage of Tom riding around these logs. This is literally a stone's throw from my house. I can see my house in the distance on the horizon, so it's not far at all for us to come out here and play around these logs. To summarize, because I'm such a waffler, I know, the Husqvarna Norden 901 Scandis ezCAN is ready to buy now. Until next time, stay safe behind bars. Not these bars, these bars.